Hey Virgo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for July 16th. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. The heart of your reading, we have the Magician in reverse. Some sort of manipulation to bring about another chance at something, with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Really pulling out all the stops, trying to remove blockages in order to get an opportunity at something that you feel like you messed up last time, or you want to do it better. Yeah, the challenge being that the opportunity is gone. The Two of Wands is when you were moving down the path of your life toward the direction that you wanted to go, and another opportunity presented itself. You passed it up, or you took it. Whichever one, I feel like you wish you would have done the opposite. But it's over. It's something that's only existing in your mind now with the swords element. It's your remembering of it, keeping it alive. That exact thing can't happen again because it's in the past. Similar energies might present themselves, but whatever it is that you're trying, it's like you want to time travel. You want to go back in time or pull against the fabric of the universe in order to realign with something that I think there are just too many variables that have been entangled in other energies. The World at the bottom of the deck, as the Two of Wands, Ten of Swords came out, is talking about the need to shed the desire for that exact scenario in order to open up the actual new way that those energies can manifest for you. It's like the universe wants to grant you what you're manifesting, but you're insisting on it being exactly the way that it was before. Possibly someone that you broke up with or wanted to get together with, and it never sort of materialized as a relationship because your focus is the Two of Cups in reverse. Whatever happened surrounding this situation, really, it was profoundly meaningful for you because it caused you to work on yourself, become a better version of yourself, with the Strength card there at the bottom of the deck. And I don't think that you would have chosen to reflect on yourself, introspect, make those internal changes had you not had this disappointing experience in love in the past. At this point in the reading, it seems problematic the way that you're really centering that breakup or that missed connection specifically. Yeah, in the recent past, we have you considering that there's only one way. There's the Eight of Swords is a self-imposed limiting belief. Something that's holding you back because you believe it has to be this way. You don't see the possibility that there could be another solution or another thing that you would enjoy. You're stuck in the sense of focusing on what you've lost. Perhaps an unwillingness to process it, an unwillingness to believe that it's actually gone. Your crowning position is the King of Pentacles. So as you move through this season of your life, you will look back upon this with a sense of respect and maturity, because it forced you to become more responsible. It forced you to be more practical. I think you're taking on more characteristics of the King of Pentacles in this pragmatic approach to life. Life isn't perfect. You take the good with the bad, and all together that makes up a successful life. Some of you may really turn toward career and start centering having a good financial long-term prospect for yourself in the works as the benefit to what you're experiencing now. Like, well, maybe I wasn't happy in my relationships, maybe I felt lonely, but it did really set me up for the future. I started saving for my retirement. I wasn't completely focused on getting married again, so I decided, well, I better start my own retirement account. I better start investing for my own future. And perhaps no matter what happens next, that financial shift for you ends up really being a positive impact for your future. But I think it's less about finances for most of you and more about just having a more grounded, pragmatic view toward life, and that really setting you up for being more empowered moving forward. In the near future, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Swords. I don't like this at all because it could be like stalking energy. If you're on the receiving end of that, I would maybe offer this as a caution. And if that's the case, I'm very sorry that you're going through that. But this is secretive, stealthy, sneaking around, and coming back home or returning to a place that you were kicked out of. So it's like sneaking back into the club through the back entrance after the bouncer kicked you out. It's going into your ex's house to get your stuff back when you know they're not going to be home, without them knowing. And worst case scenario, this would be driving by their house to see if anyone's in the driveway, staking out from across the street with binoculars to see if you can see in their window if they're with someone. It's like, I feel like I belong at home there, but the need or implied need to sneak around and be stealthy with it, and Magician in reverse can be that sort of sneaky, underhanded, manipulative, not doing things on the up and up sort of energy. I don't like it. And if you guys are thinking about sneaking around your ex's place to see what they're up to, don't do that. it's not going to go anywhere good. You might get into trouble. You might get hurt. And there are way more positive ways to focus your time and attention. And in fact, I'm going to try to set a boundary here with you guys. If you are watching this right now and it resonates for you that you really want to go sneak and spy on your ex or stalk someone, please stop watching my channel. I get pulled into whatever energy of the people watching, and I don't want to give these sort of readings. This isn't what I want to support people in. If you hear my message and it dissuades you from behaving in that way, I'm glad for it. But if you hear this and go do it anyway, you're invited to leave. Please never come back. Your surprise energy is Judgment in reverse. You're expecting something to have new life breathed back into it, to revive something from the past. It's not really over. We can just restart this. But you're going to be surprised that the answer is no, that there is no life left in this situation. Show me hopes and fears. The Lovers. You are afraid that they're dating, that they've re-entered the dating world. You're hopeful that they'll come back to you and reconnect. And show me the end result. I don't like this, you guys. Knight of Swords in reverse. This is rushing into something based on a half-truth or a falsehood or a lie. Acting impulsively, but letting it consume you and not letting anything get in your way until you get to your intended conclusion. In context here, I just really, really don't like this. Your advice is the Emperor in reverse with the Empress in reverse here at the bottom of the deck. I suspect this is trying to get you to see that you feel like this is your person, your maybe twin flame, but this would be like a karmic partner or a false twin sort of energy, or the fact that you're bringing out the worst in one another. Perhaps independently, you're each a very like full, higher vibrational expression of yourselves, but connecting the two really puts you in your shadow energy. This person is not good for you. And I think you're idealizing someone that is toxic for you and is bringing out toxic qualities from within you. So I do hope this helped, and please respect my boundary. Thanks, Virgo.